Om Shri Sai Ram. Respected elders and my dear brothers and sisters, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you at this blessed gathering, the Maharashtra State West 1 Bal Vikas Alumni Meet 2024. It is truly a divine blessing to gather here today, united by the love and teachings of our beloved Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. As we commence this event, it is a tradition rooted in spirituality and light to begin with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp, symbolizing the removal of darkness and spreading of wisdom and knowledge. To grace this ceremony, I humbly invite Shri Anup Saxena, West Zone President, Shri Lakshmikant Sharma, National Youth Coordinator, Shri Siddharth Bhatt, State Gents Education Coordinator, and Srimati Devi Rajgopal, State Mahila Education Coordinator, to come forward and light the lamp to the chants of Asatoma, followed by Vedam chanting.
Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvan Notibhisridasadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinamavitriyavatu Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Om Saishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Nidhanapataye Namaha निधनपतान्तिकाय नमः ऊर्ध्वाय नमः ऊर्ध्वलिङ्गाय नमः हिरण्याय नमः हिरण्यलिङ्गाय नमः सुवर्णाय नमः सुवर्णलिङ्गाय नमः दिव्याय नमः दिव्यलिङ्गाय नमः भवाय नमः भवलिङ्गाय नमः शर्वाय नमः शर्वलिङ्गाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवलिङ्गाय नमः ज्वलाय नमः ज्वललिङ्गाय नमः आत्माय नमः आत्मलिङ्गाय नमः परमाय नमः परमलिङ्गाय नमः एतत् सोमस्य सूर्यस्य सर्वलिङ्गस्थापयति पाणिमन्त्रं पवित्रम् सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यामि सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः भवे भवेनातिभवे भवस्व मां भवोद्भवाय नमः वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः बलविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमथनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः अघोरेभ्यो घोरेभ्यो घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात् ईशानः सर्वविद्यानामीश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो नमो हिरण्यबाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतयेऽम्बिकापतय उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः ऋतगुं सत्यं परं ब्रह्म पुरुषं कृष्णपिङ्गलम् ऊर्ध्वरेतौ विरूपाक्षौ विश्वरूपाय वै नमो नमः सर्वो वै रुद्रस्तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु पुरुषो वै रुद्रः सन्महो नमो नमः विश्वं भूतं भुवनं चित्रं बहुधा जातं जायमानं च यत् सर्वो हेश रुद्रस्तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु तद्रुद्राय प्रचेतसे मीढुष्टमाय तव्यसे वोचे मशन्तमगुं हृदे सर्वो हेश रुद्रस्तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति अग्निर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति योऽग्नेरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अग्नेरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति वायुर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो वायोरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै वायोरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति असौ वै तपन्नपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो मुष्यतपत आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अमुष्यतपत आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यश्चन्द्रमस आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै चन्द्रमस आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति नक्षत्राणि वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो नक्षत्राणामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै नक्षत्राणामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति पर्जन्यो वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः पर्जन्यस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै पर्जन्यस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति संवत्सरो वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः संवत्सरस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै संवत्सरस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योऽप्सुनावं प्रतिष्ठितां वेद प्रत्येव तिष्ठति राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्य साहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यम् कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
This occasion is more than a reunion. It is a celebration of the timeless values and teachings that Swami imparted to us. Values that continue to illuminate our lives with purpose and meaning. As we look around this place, we see not just faces, but countless stories of transformation, growth, and change. These stories of life-altering spiritual growth and all-round development of young minds are deeply rooted in a movement that Swami had himself envisioned, the Sathya Sai Bal Vikas movement, which started in Mumbai in 1969 and has now spread worldwide. It was Swami who inaugurated the Bal Vikas classes, planting the seeds of spiritual growth and moral strength in young hearts with the aim of nurturing ideal citizens who would lead conscientious and value-driven lives. Swami's vision behind Bal Vikas was nothing short of divine. He understood the challenges of the modern world and recognized the need for holistic education, one that not only sharpened the mind, the intellect, but also strengthened character. In his infinite wisdom, he made the ancient scriptures like the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, timeless wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita, and profound spiritual teachings from our rich cultural history accessible to young minds. This spiritual education equipped us with the tools to face the world and its challenges while holding steadfast to our values. The beauty of Bal Vikas is just in its simplicity. Baba made it easy to teach shlokas, bhajans, practice scriptures, moral lessons from the scriptures in a way that children could connect with, practice, and remember. It was not just about memorizing verses, but about truly understanding and living those teachings. Over the decades, this initiative has flourished with an average of nearly 100 Bal Vikas students passing from our state each year. Swami's teachings have influenced every aspect of our lives, be it in our relationships, our professions, or personal journeys of growth. For many of us, the seeds sown by our gurus in those early years have now grown into trees that bear the fruits of good actions and noble deeds as they followed the path of the 5 human values: Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prem, and Ahimsa. Living in alignment with Satya clears our vision. Dharma anchors us in our higher purpose, guiding us to live with integrity. Shanti quiets the chaos within us, imparting us with strength even in turbulent times. Prem unites hearts, breaking down barriers and fostering deep, genuine connections. And Ahimsa awakens compassion, which inspires us to treat all beings with kindness and respect. Together, these values don't just shape who we are, they transform us into instruments of change, making a meaningful impact within ourselves and the world around us. Today, as we reunite and reflect, let us all remember that we are all messengers of Swami's vision. The values instilled in us through Bal Vikas are not just for personal upliftment. They are meant to radiate into the world around us. Let us rededicate ourselves to living lives of integrity, compassion, and selfless service, just as Swami envisioned. Today's event has been carefully crafted to make this experience both meaningful and engaging. The alumni team has prepared an interesting presentation for all of you, showcasing our collective journey, our achievements, and the continuing impact of Swami's teachings in our lives. As we embark on this day of connection and inspiration, let us remember that we're not just students of Bal Vikas, we are ambassadors of Swami's vision. It is our responsibility to radiate these values into the world, to live lives of integrity, compassion, and service, and to inspire future generations to walk on the same path. As we celebrate today, let us remember Swami's words. The end of education is character, and the end of knowledge is love. As we carry forward his mission, let us align our hearts and minds through Namasmaran, the most powerful way to connect with the divine. So how can we not have bhajans on this divine evening? So dear brothers and sisters, let us now immerse ourselves in this divine vibrations of bhajans. Sai Ram.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। पशुपतितनया बालगजानन
पशुपतितनया बालगजानन
पशुपतितनया बालगजानन
पशुपतितनया बालगजानन
तुम हो विघ्न विनाश गणेश तुम हो विघ्न विनाश हे शिवनंदन बाल गजानन हे शिवनंदन बाल गजानन
शिवनंदन बालगजानन
विद्या बुद्धि प्रदाता
विद्या बुद्धि प्रदाता
विद्या बुद्धि प्रदाता पशुपति तनया बाल गजानन
पशुपति तनया बाल गजानन
विघ्न विनाश गणेश हे शिवनंदन बाल गजानन
शिवनंदन बाल गजानन
विद्या बुद्धि प्रदाता
विद्या बुद्धि प्रदाता
मंगल कर हे मंगल कर हे
मंगल कर हे मंगल कर हे
सुंदर साई गणेश गणेश
सुंदर साई गणेश गणेश
सुंदर साई गणेश
सुंदर साई गणेश
पशुपति तनया बाल गजानन
गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंद
गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंद
गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंद सुंदर गिरिधर शिरडी पुरीश्वर सुंदर गिरिधर शिरडी पुरीश्वर जय परमेश्वर साई शिवा जय परमेश्वर साई शिवा गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंद सुंदर रूपा श्री साई देवा सुंदर रूपा श्री साई देवा वैदेही मोहन नारायणा वैदेही मोहन नारायणा वैदेही मोहन नारायणा गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंद धर गिरिधर शिरडी पुरीश्वर जय परमेश्वर साई शिवा गुरुदेवा गुरु गोविंद
गुरुदेवा
सुंदर रूपा श्री साई देवा वैदेही मोहन नारायणा वैदेही मोहन नारायणा
विदेहि मोहन
शिवाय शिवाय नमः
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः
शिवाय शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमः ॐ हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमः शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमः ॐ हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमः हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः डम 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 डमरू बाजे डम 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 डमरू बाजे धिमी तक मृदंग बाजे धिमी तक मृदंग बाजे हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमः हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमः हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा डम 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 डमरू बाजे धिमी तक मृदंग बाजे हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा हर हर महादेवा ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः
ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय
नमः शांति शांति शांति
divine.
Yes. But I really don't understand your generation.
Why? What did we do now?
देखा नहीं तुमने कैसे लिरिक्स देखकर फोन में देखकर वो लोग भजन गा रहे थे? क्या है? हमारे जमाने में तो हम लोग लिरिक्स याद किया करते थे. ऐसे फोन में लिरिक्स देखकर आप लोगों को भाव कैसे आता है? हाउ डू यू गेट दैट कनेक्ट?
भैया, लिरिक्स फोन में है, भाव दिल में है. अब इसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है? राइट? राइट?
हाँ हाँ, लिरिक्स फोन में, भाव दिल में, लेकिन ध्यान तो पूरा का पूरा स्क्रीन पर है ना.
पर कंसंट्रेशन पूरा भजन में है. भैया सुनो ना भैया, when you were in Bal Vikas, which saying of Swami did you like the most?
Actually, it's very difficult to choose. All were my favorite. Swami's words are so simple, yet so profound. But if you ask me to choose one, then I'll have to say, watch. Come on, audience, with me. Watch your
Words,
watch your
actions,
watch your
thoughts,
watch your
character,
and watch your
heart. Absolutely true, भैया. In fact, this saying is my favorite too. But when I think of watch these days, I'm not sure about how much we watch. But this is certain that we are all being watched.
Of
and
course.
that too, all the time.
Of course, by God.
No. More than God, we are being watched by AI. You know, it watches and knows our words, our actions, our character, and so much so, even our hearts.
That is why you are the AI generation.
Correct? AI, artificial intelligence.
No, AI, artificially intelligent.
भैया, artificial कहो या कुछ भी कहो. You know, there is one thing that I really want.
What, more screen time?
नहीं भैया. What I really want is an app. My spiritual report card app. You know, just the way we get our walking reports, our diet report, I wish we could even get a spiritual report which could tell us how closer we are getting to Swami. I wish we could just feed in data and get instant solutions and respond to our problems accordingly and thereby get closer and closer to Swami. Wouldn't that be interesting? What do you all think? Wouldn't you all also love such an app? Right?
Arey Amit, Swami has already installed that app within us. The notifications of this app are the promptings of our own conscience. The voice of Swami from within us. Don't you realize? This is the Bal Vikas app.
Absolutely true, भैया. Absolutely true. And who better than our very own Balvikas alumnus to tell us how this app really works in our day-to-day lives.
So, brothers and sisters, let's call upon our first alumnus for this evening, Shri Mahesh Kokhlani ji. But before we get him on stage, let's get to know him a little better. Can we have the video, please?
Well, given a chance to be a part of Bhagwan, I would definitely want to be his hair. Why? Because all the time he turns his hair, catches his hair like this, and तो मुझे हमेशा भगवान का हाथ मेरे ऊपर रहता. Sai Ram. This is Mahesh Goklani. I joined Bal Vikas in 1969. Professionally, I'm a business coach and a mentor, and I'm the Samiti convener in Bandra Khar Santa Cruz Samiti. We used to go for Bal Vikas class, and the best time for us would be the breaks. जब भी हमें खाना मिलता था उधर, snacks मिलता था. Auntie used to give us lovely snacks to eat. We used to wait for that time actually. Few days back, I got a call from the Bal Vikas alumni team. And I was asked, will I be able to take a part in the Bal Vikas alumni meet? And of course I said, yes, my pleasure always. Anything for Bal Vikas.
So brothers and sisters, Please welcome Mahesh Goklani uncle with a huge round of applause. Sai Ram uncle.
Sai Ram. Sai Ram.
Isn't it ironic that our very first panelist is from the oldest generation of Bal Vikas students?
क्या करें? हम जहां खड़े हो जाते हैं, लाइन वहीं से शुरू होती है.
Wow! That was indeed a mic drop moment.
We were the first batch, and we got so much from Bhagwan. Darshan, Sparsham, Sambhasham from the close quarters. The memories which are etched in our hearts forever. The bond can be felt, can never be expressed. You guys will never understand.
Uncle, what do you think? We younger students also have that same bond. In fact, that bond is every Bal Vikas student's blessing.
No. We actually spoke with Bhagwan.
And what do you think we younger Bal Vikas students do? We too actually speak to Swami. Maybe not to his physical form, but definitely to his omnipresent form.
No, no, no. You don't speak. You symbol.
देखा, ऐसे सिंबल भेज दिया और फिर मीनिंग खुद इंटरप्रेट कर लो.
भैया, हाँ, so what? Interpret करना कितना ही मुश्किल है. I'm sure if Swami would have been on WhatsApp these days, he too would have used these very emojis.
अच्छा.
I can prove it. Brothers and sisters, let's play a quick game. There will be Swami's teachings either as concepts or full sayings or half of a saying. Let's try to interpret it. Bhaiya, why don't we start with you two only, the first one? Can we have the first one, please?
I think the first one is I.
Second looks like a heart. That means love.
And then एक बंदा भाग रहा है and there is a van. भाग,
Correct.
van.
Bhagwan. I love
भगवान.
देखा कितना ही मुश्किल था इंटरप्रेट करना. See, it was very simple. So now, audience, it's your time. Can we have the mic on the ladies' side, please? Let's start with the ladies' side. Can we have the second one?
चले.
Anyone from the ladies' side would like to guess?
Anyone to guess what this means? Sai Ram. It's a saying of Swami. Yes, please. We have
Yes,
a member.
please.
Yes.
Can you stand up, man?
Sai Ram.
Sai
Work
Ram.
is worship.
That
Whoa.
is correct.
भैया, see, इतना easy है interpret करना. Can we get the third one for the gent side?
All right, gents. Anyone? Do I see a hand up anywhere, gentlemen? Yes, please.
Love all, serve all. See,
That is superb. That is absolutely right, sir.
again, coming back to the ladies' side. The next one. Do I see any hands going up? Any hands?
Do I see a hand? Yes.
Yes,
please,
you have
here.
two hands up here. I think. Okay.
There's one right there at the back. Let's get an answer from there. Yes.
Sai Ram. Help ever, hurt never.
That's absolutely right.
Again,
All right.
correct one.
Gents team, your turn now. The ladies sitting on the gent side are part of the ladies team. Yes, please, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Be good, do good, see good.
Absolutely correct. भैया, absolutely correct. See, देखिए भैया कितना easy है interpret करना.
खेल तो मजेदार है. मानना
Yes.
पड़ेगा.
Let's go to the lady side once again. Can we have the next visual?
Yeah, it is on.
We have a few hands already going. Okay. See, there's a chorus also answers coming.
Time waste is life waste.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
We have so many sisters here that, I mean, it's not possible to get a mic out to everyone, but we'll try to cover everyone. Sai Ram. Next visual, please. All right, this one is for the gents team. Can you guess what this is, gentlemen? Do I see a hand up anywhere? Come on.
Yes, we have a
There is only one language, the language of love.
Wow.
I guess this was a difficult one since only one hand went up. Again, coming to the ladies' side. Can we have the next visual? Yes, we have a mic in the front. Can you raise your hand, ma'am?
If you feel your voice is loud, you can just shout out.
Well,
End of education is character.
Absolutely right. Can we have the next one for the gents, please? Brothers team. Can anyone guess? I think let's not have teams. Let's all give out the answer together.
let's participate. We can all shout out.
1, 2, 3, go. क्या बात है, क्या बात है.
Can we have the next one?
Let's all do this together.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
1, 2, 3. उनको बोलना था. चलिए.
I think the gent side is quite quiet.
हाँ, थोड़ा शांत लग रहा है नहीं? आवाज कम आ रहा है.
Okay, moving on to the next one. Yes, we have it there. Can you shout out loud, ma'am? Yes,
That's right. Diamond. Be a
diamond. Can we have the next one?
That's right. Silence, silence. Very nice.
The next one goes to the gent side. Can we have some noise from the coming from gent side as well?
All right. This one is a prayer. All right. So, can anyone give me the answer for the first one?
Yes, I think we have some answers coming here. That's correct.
That's right. Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
The next one?
The second one, Karacharana. Absolutely right. Karacharana Kritam. Very nice. And what about the third one then? सब साथ में बोलते हैं. हरिर दाता हरिर भोक्ता हरिरन्नम प्रजापतिः हरिर विप्र शरीरस्तु भोक्ते भोजयते हरिः.
Very nice. That was great one. Can you have a shoot out for yourself? The next one? Anyone?
Take your time.
Yes, we have one hand there.
Start early, drive slowly, reach safely.
Oops. Now we
But
have
nice
got a
one.
wrong one. Anybody else?
Yes, please, right behind. Ma'am, could you stand up, please? Sai Ram.
Sairam. Follow the master, face
Yes.
the devil, fight till the end, finish the game.
Finish the game. Now, going to the next question. Can we have the next one?
How does it matter? ये इमोजीज भेजने से क्या फायदा जब इमोशन से एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकते.
अरे काम चलाओ, तुम कहाँ से आ गए भाई?
बताओ बताओ. How do I express this to my boss?
Why don't you tell us what's wrong?
कैसे बोलूं? That Mr. Bosasur, he is Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, Ravan, all rolled into one. बताओ मुझे, कोई तो हेल्प करो यार.
क्या हुआ? Swami says anger.
He's our greatest enemy, पता है. But this man, he's an even greater enemy. ऐसे लोगों को promotion कैसे मिलता है? I mean, he's so unreliable, खड़ूस, sarcastic, and appraisal शत्रु. It is terrible.
तो छोड़ दो. हाँ, नौकरी छोड़ दो ना.
नो, ये नहीं हो सकता. ऐसे कैसे छोड़ दूं?
छोड़ दो. अनरीजनेबल, सैडिस्टिक, खड़ूस, बसासुर, तो क्या फायदा काम करके छोड़ दो.
See, all this might be true, but the salary is good and the company has good reputation. So why should I quit?
That means you are working for the salary, you're working for the exposure,
Yes.
and you're working for the reputation.
Correct.
You're not working for your boss, right?
Right.
So, why are you asking your boss to affect you so much?
Well, let me ask you something. You do see a lot of good opportunities in your company, right?
Yes.
So there must be something good about your boss.
No. My boss ain't good. हो ही नहीं सकता.
अरे भैया, उसने तुम्हें नौकरी पर रखा हो तो सही काम किया उसने. तो जरा सोचो, कुछ तो अच्छा होगा उसके बारे में.
He's very good with the clients, the way he speaks, and he dresses like a true man in charge.
देखा, कुछ तो अच्छा ही है. He's good. So, can I suggest you something?
Yes, please.
Don't work just for salary. Work for Swami. Try to please Swami. Bhagwan is the only master of our destiny. Okay? जब काम चलाओ से स्वामी खुश, तो क्या करेगा बौसासुर?
देखा, रियल लाइफ हो या फिर बाल विकास एलमनाई, ओल्ड इज गोल्ड. जो आपके लाखों एप्स नहीं कर पाए, वो बस वन मोमेंट ऑफ विजडम ने कर दिखाया. बट इफ यू वांट टू चैनल दैट विजडम, देन यू हैव टू गेट आउट ऑफ द इंटरनेट एंड यू हैव टू चैनल द इनर नेट.
अरे वही तो, I just don't get it.
परेशान पेरेंट? How can you be परेशान at a बाल विकास मीट?
कितनी बार आपसे कहा है कि अपने बच्चों को बाल विकास भेज दिया कीजिए. डोंट वरी, सारे आलम ने हमारे अमित जैसे नहीं निकलते.
भैया, थोड़ा तो मुझसे ध्यान हटाइए. प्लीज मैम, टेक अवे सम अटेंशन फ्रॉम मी. टेल अस व्हाट इज बॉदरिंग यू नाउ?
My children फोन में घुसे रहते हैं, मानते ही नहीं. मुझे लगता है one day they will just forget my face.
Why? Are they not on Facebook?
हाँ?
भैया, फेसबुक एंशिएंट हो गया, ये इंस्टा का जमाना है.
हाँ?
प्लीज अपडेट.
Hello, ma'am. I had to come here. I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. And no, I am not AI. I am human. अरे बोलना पड़ता है भाई. The way things are shaping up these days, soon along with pronouns, nouns will also have to be defined. I am human and not AI.
Very well said, ma'am. Brothers and sisters, please welcome on stage our second panelist, Sai Sudha Didi.
I love the chorus part of the bhajan. I love giving chorus for the bhajan, for all bhajans.
Sai Ram. I'm Sai Sudha Narayanan. I'm from the Bal Vikas batch of the 1970s. Currently, I'm the principal of the secondary section at Little Angels High School and I'm the bhajan coordinator for Chembur Samiti. My favorite Bal Vikas bhajan, Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati Sai Jagan Mata. As a Bal Vikas kid, I used to look forward to the bhajan sessions because we didn't have so many activities at that time. So the bhajan singing and the games were a lot of fun. If given a chance, which object would I like to be for Swami? I'd like to be his footstool because he would rest his feet on me all the time. Just 2 or 3 questions.
Can we have a huge round of applause once again for her?
Thank you. Just 2 or 3 questions, ma'am, and we'll be able to find a solution to your problem. Can we have the question on the screen, please? Would like all of you to look at these options and the question first. How does your child spend time on the phone every day? Option A, playing games. Option B, watching random videos. Option C, chatting away on social media. Option D, watching random reels. Or option E, all of the above.
And for those of you who don't have kids, you can answer based on what you know about what kids do these days. You can answer that.
This question was very easy, right? Let's have a look at the next question. How do you spend time on the phone every day? Playing games? Watching random videos? Watching random reels? Chatting away on social media? Or all of the above? I hope you have ticked your option. Let's compare both the sides. क्या मिला? क्या मिला? हाँ, parents? हाँ, adults? मुझे लगता है my children will forget my face. फोन में घुसे रहते हैं, मानते ही नहीं. Don't worry that your children are not listening to you. Worry that they are always watching you. As Swami says, be, do, and only then.
I understand. Thank you so much.
As always, just look at Swami's teachings and problem solved. Thank you so much, Sai Sudha Didi. Brothers and sisters, it's time to welcome our next panelist for the evening. Can we have a huge round of applause for our third panelist, Sister Sai Priya.
I was this story crazy kid who went to the group 1 class when I was barely 6, continued to sit and listen to the group 1 senior class and the group 2 class because I just liked listening to stories. So my guru Kamat Mami used to literally need to send me out of her house and say, bye Sai Priya, leave now. And that's when I used to exit. Sai Ram, I'm Sai Priya. I'm a Bal Vikas alumni from the 1990s. I work as an equity analyst today and I am the Bal Vikas coordinator of Chembur. If given a chance, I'd love to be the air around Swami. It'd be caressing his beautiful and lovely cheeks all the time, and his hair would be flying because I would be all the time trying to ruffle his hair. Yeah, that's what I'll be. I'll be the air around Bhagwan.
So brothers and sisters, can we have a huge round of applause and welcome Sai Priya Didi?
I think mother of all excuses, traffic jam.
Sorry. So sorry for being late. Was caught in an awful traffic jam.
लगा ही था.
Actually, I was just saying, I was caught in the traffic of life. Suddenly had to send an urgent email backstage.
Well, I agree. We all have our jams. And your generation has it really tough. Much tougher than what the older generations
But we
had.
still managed to develop our bond with Swami. That's the reason I'm here. And that's the reason we are all here. Isn't it?
Absolutely. Very well said, Didi, very well said. However, when I think of the times, the bond that was difficult for us was with Balvikas itself. At least when we were in Balvikas. You know, we were flooded with classes, with this class and that class and classes day in and day out. I think we Balvikas students became too busy to really able to enjoy Balvikas regularly.
That's so true. We have become too busy with the affairs of this world.
You know, I wonder sometimes, has our spiritual life started being affected by our worldly life?
Well, that's the perfect question for our times. So brothers and sisters, let's play a quick game to find out, has spiritual life become secondary to our worldly life? Panelists, please come ahead. Dear audience, you all have 2 placards. Please raise your happy smileys if you all agree with an option.
No, wait. I have a question.
Who's that?
Oh, अरे confused मानव. Confused मानव. यहाँ game शुरू होने वाला भाई. This is not the time.
And this question is regarding a big game. The biggest game in the universe.
Okay, fine. Bolo.
Swami says, life is a game played. बराबर? ठीक है ना? But while living life, playing वाली feeling आती ही नहीं है. ऐसा लगता है life game नहीं, कोई मैच हो. जैसे 2023 का वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल. हम सबको लगा था ना कि इंडिया जीतेगा. लगा था ना? श्योर था ना? ब्लू जर्सी पहन के फुल सेलिब्रेशंस के लिए तैयार हो गए थे हम सब. और फिर रोहित शर्मा आउट हो गया. ऐसा ही है लाइफ. कैसी गेम है ये? Where you just cannot enjoy. Where is the joy in this game of life?
Well, I can completely sympathize with you, confused Manav. I think we all have got our very first question. So question 1, where has the joy from the game of life gone? A, out of the stadium. B, chilling in the dressing room. Yeah, C, on a sick leave. Yeah, D, playing hide and seek.
Hey, you made this game using ChatGPT, na?
Yes, but how did you know?
Like I said, artificially intelligent.
I thought it works almost instantly. So I thought,
Typical ChatGPT. Doesn't understand anything, but it thinks that it can answer everything. देखो कैसे game of life को game of cricket बना दिया उसने. Such absolutely nonsensical options. इसमें से कैसे कोई चुना जाए? बताइए.
अब क्या करें? Let's use a helpline. Let's get an audience poll.
Why not? We have such a beautiful audience with us today. Cheers for our audience. So you all have your smiley placards. Those of you agree with option A, shout A and raise your placard. Shout A. दो तीन आ गए मेरे साथ. Thank you.
Those of you who agree with option B, please raise your placard and shout B. Still no answer, I think.
Those of you agree with option C, shout C. Well, I got a few there.
I think. Now, those of you who agree with option D, please raise your placard and shout D.
Wow.
Wow. Well, you all have the answer from the audience. They seem to be going with the option D. What do you all think?
We'll go with option D, hide and seek. Thank you.
The joy of life is hiding within us, and hence we must seek it within us.
Now that is a true Balvikas answer.
Well, I think confused Manav has got his answer. Moving on. Question 2.
No, wait. You can't continue until you have answered my question.
Millennial muddle. Now what is your problem?
Wait, I'm coming.
टिपिकल मिलेनियल, पेशेंस ही नहीं है। यहाँ पे गेम चल रहा है, कोई 10 सेकंड्स का डाउनलोड तो नहीं है कैसे ही?
भैया, अब आपके टाइम पे 5G नहीं था, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? At least let's hear her out, no? Tell us, millennial model, what is your problem?
Thank you so much. Now, I just have one question. Actually, two. Why is joy hiding? And how do we seek it?
Well, aren't we all seeking the answer to this very question? Well, new question, new panelist. So, brothers and sisters, please welcome our panelist for Brother Lakshmikant Sharma. Can we have his quick video introduction?
Every time any devotee goes to Swami, takes a flower and gives it to Swami. Many times we have seen that Swami would be playing with the flower, and with that flower, sometimes he would just pluck the petals and then throw it aside. I would want to be that flower so that he can remove all the goods, all the bads, all the egos and the prides one by one like a petal, and then keep me like a pure flower with pure fragrance with him always in his hand. Hello, Saram. This is Lakshmikant Sharma. A lot of my Bal Vikas gurus here will know me as Ashish. I joined Bal Vikas in 2000. I'm an investment banker. I'm also an entrepreneur. Swami has been benevolent to give me opportunities to do seva. Currently in the role of National Youth Coordinator. Every year during Ashadi after the drama, I would have a letter and show it to Swami and keep crying till Swami would take the letter. Nimish uncle, he would be looking at me, Ashish, you are not going to remove your letter. You are not going to cry. You are only going to close your eyes and do Sai Gayatri and pray to Swami. Let Swami come to you. But then, still I would have my letter and show it to Swami and cry. And then uncle would be sitting from far and look at me, I told you not to remove. But then as soon as Swami would come, he would also be smiling. And of course, we would have a lot of fun whenever Swami would come or call and, take the letter and talk to us.
Brothers and sisters, can we have a huge round of applause for our panelist for Lakshmikant Sharma?
Looks like there is a game going on.
Yes, but before we continue, please answer my question. Why is joy hiding and how do we seek it?
You tell me, what is not joyous about your life?
What is not joyous about my life? Expectations. Expectations from everyone. My parents, my friends, my family. In fact, my own expectations from myself. I'm telling you, after a certain point, it becomes too much.
So, can I say this? You are afraid that you won't be able to meet all those expectations?
Yes.
And are you doing your best?
Yes, I am.
Then you are fulfilling the expectation of the only one whose expectations really matter, our Swami.
That makes sense. But what about my loved ones getting disappointed in me?
Talk to them. Tell them about your challenges. Take help if you need it. Remember, God made you a human, not a superhuman. All that we need to be is a superb human, honest in intentions, action and communication. Leave the rest to Bhagavan.
Well, when you put it like that, I think I've understood.
Yes, just hold on to Swami. Let him do his work. Like Baba always says, why fear when I am here?
Thank you. I've understood. Thank you. I got my answer.
Great. Thank you. Because of you, we all got an answer to this all important question. Brothers and sisters, look at this photograph of Swami. When you had a bad day, you just need this picture in front of you, Swami with a smiling face, with his hands in Abhaya Hasta, and all is peace.
Very well said, brother. Have you all ever wondered how Swami's pictures always talks to us? Like they literally talk to us depending on what we all are feeling.
or sometimes it tells us what we need to hear. For example, देखो जरा, he is saying, Amit, totally artificially intelligent.
Great joke भैया, great joke. वैसे यहाँ में अब AI कहाँ से आया?
AI आया या नहीं आया, भाई मुझे बहुत मजा आया. So let's play this game with our audience.
Sure.
We have different images of Swami in different postures, different expressions. And if you feel that Swami is speaking to you through that image, then we would like you to raise your smiley placard and tell us what exactly Swami is saying to you. All right? Shall we get the first picture on the screen?
Yes. Anybody here? Can you feel that Swami is talking to anyone of you here? You can raise your hand and we can get the mic there. Yes. Can we have the mic there, please?
So, uncle will come to you just now. After this, uncle ko de do mic.
I am listening to you.
So sweet.
Exactly what I was feeling actually when I had seen this image the first time.
Just keep on saying, I am listening to you. अच्छा, फिर क्या हुआ? फिर क्या हुआ?
Wonderful.
Yeah, you got applause for that answer.
Beautiful. Can we have the next picture, please? Uncle. All right. What is
other hand
saying
going
here?
up for this picture? Yes, we have an.
Why here when I am here?
Aha. Well, she has actually quoted the panelist over here. The next one.
यहाँ पे मुझे पता है स्वामी क्या कह रहे हैं. He's saying, अमित दिमाग लगाओ.
भैया क्यों मेरे पीछे पड़े हो आप? See, even Swami is agreeing with me. Let's move on to the next one.
Yes, any hands for this one? What is Swami saying here? Yes, sir. Please.
Yes, that is the solution.
That's an interesting one. The next picture.
क्या कह रहे हैं स्वामी इसमें?
Any hands? Any hands? Any volunteers? Yes. Can you have the mic here, please?
Auntie को दीजिए first row.
पोता.
That's a funny one. And many of who have actually interacted with Swami would agree also to this for this image. Can we have the next one?
क्या लग रहा है आपको? क्या कह रहे हैं? हाँ जी सर, प्लीज बोलिए ना.
I know you since many janmas.
वाह 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 वाह.
That's a prophetic one.
Beautiful. Sai Ram.
I'm sure a lot of answers we'll get for this one. Can we have one hand going up? See, I think there's a mic being passed, I think.
There is a mic there.
I think, but we have already got the answer in chorus, which is hide and seek. Let's play hide and seek. Can we move on to the next one?
I am watching you from behind the scenes. See, Swami is the one who is prompting. We are here on the stage of life. Swami is the one prompting from behind. Yes, please. Yes, please, Sai Ram, please. बताइए. माइक पास कर दीजिए ना मैम को.
Come with me, I'm always there for you.
Beautiful. That's again an interesting thought. Can you have the next slide?
यहाँ पे क्या कह रहे हैं स्वामी?
Any other thought? We have got one answer as yummy. Any other thought? Any other? Okay, moving on to the next one. Yeah, you know this particular image, it sends chills down my spine. Very scary, huh?
Why? What do you think you have done to deserve this?
मैं अकेले अपनी पोल क्यों खोलूं? हम सब खोलेंगे never have I ever.
Wow, nice idea. Let's play another game. Never have I ever. We have listed out a few things here, and if you really feel you have never done these things ever, then you can raise your smiley placard. But if you have done those things, then you have to raise your slide smiley, honestly. Huh?
Okay, let's see the honesty right now. Let's start with the first question. Question 1. Never have I ever compared myself to others on social media and felt inadequate. I think lot of the youngsters' hands are going up here. Yes, I think the audience is very truthful here.
No, sir, I see sad and happy mixed. That's nice. All right. Never have I ever given advice that I know I don't follow myself.
Again, lot of hands are shooting up. Yes.
Some are cheating and they're not putting up anything. That's not fair. You have to put up either happy or sad.
Well, question 3. Never have I ever bunked a lecture or meeting to go for a movie. I think first hand will be mine. So I can vouch for it.
अभी मैं प्रोफेसर हूँ, मुझे बोल नहीं सकता है ये कुछ. Never have I ever made a New Year's resolution which I have not broken within a week. Honest smileys are here.
But yeah,
very nice.
I think for this even you should be raising your hand. Again, the next question. Never have I ever lied to someone that I'm on my way when I in fact was still getting ready. Next question. Never have I hurriedly ordered some food and then wasted it. Lot of hands should be going up for this one again, I think.
Next question. Never have I ever hidden my true feelings just to avoid conflict.
Yes. The next question. Never have I ever responded rudely to a telemarketer. Wow, quite a lot of hands are going up on this one as well.
I'm so happy to see so many happy smileys for this one. The telemarketers will be happy. Never have I ever skipped voting during an election just because I was feeling lazy. Mostly happy, some sad. National duty है, करना चाहिए, सबका happy होना चाहिए. Sai Ram.
Again, next question.
Wow, you're all playing such interesting games while keeping me waiting in the wings. Not fair, huh?
Extremely sorry, Didi, extremely sorry. Brothers and sisters, please welcome our last panelist for the evening, Sister Nisha. Can we have a short video introduction, please?
Sai Ram. I'm Nisha Sai Kumar. What do I say? Like, okay, wait, I froze. Randomly ask me questions. Okay. What? Camera conscious. Sai Ram. My name is Nisha Sai Kumar. I'm a proud Bal Vikas Alumni. I started Bal Vikas in the year 1991. I'm an entrepreneur by profession. In the organization, I'm a part of the state youth team, and we conduct the youth awareness program. I loved my Bal Vikas Guru Seema auntie. She would make our class so engaging, so interesting. I would just wait to, just go to Bal Vikas because the way she told stories, her expressions and her actions, that was one reason why I would never bunk Bal Vikas. I wanted to go and just meet my guru. If given a chance, I'd love to be Swami's hanky because he keeps, wiping his beautiful face with it.
Brothers and sisters, a huge round of applause for Sister Nisha.
Please, let's go on with the game.
Okay then, continuing with the game. Never have I ever.
Wait. Arey, this game is not as simple. Just raising smileys does not mimic the real thing. Real life is tough.
Who said that? Where are you?
Here, 1 minute, I'm coming.
Oops. I think we have the troubled teen here.
Oh, the troubled teen. I've been there. I know. Tell me, what's up?
It is very easy to know, but very tough to follow. Very few college students think like us Bal Vikas children. There is drinking, partying and lying and what not. While we Bal Vikas alumnus do follow Sai values, sometimes we feel like we just don't fit in.
You know what, you're right. I felt the same way when I was in college, not very long ago. And I know it's only gotten worse these days.
Any suggestions?
So, you do have friends, right?
Of course I do.
Why? What is it about you that makes people want to be friends with you? Especially since you don't drink or lie or fit in.
I guess they find me reliable, compassionate and understanding.
Which means you tick all the boxes that really matter to people. Honesty, reliability and compassion.
Of course. After all, I'm a Bal Vikas alumni.
Exactly. There you have your answer. I mean, drinking, smoking, partying, all these things will eventually wear off. What really matters is honesty, reliability, and compassion. When you have this, what else do you need? No matter what, these things will always fit in. I mean, your friends will see beyond the drinking, partying, whatever, and value you for who you are. And if they don't, well, they were never really worth being friends with anyway.
I think you're absolutely right.
As Swami says, God alone is your true friend. And the way I see it, you're a really good friend too. And that, my dear, will always fit in.
Thank you so much.
Sai Ram.
So when I have Bhagwan by my side, I have the greatest friend in the world.
And that is what Bal Vikas is all about. A lifelong bond with the greatest master, Sai Ram.
A divine software that serves us for life.
Bal Vikas provides solutions to all our dilemmas.
And all we need to do is know that He is always with us.
Not just showing us the way, but carrying us through it all.
So just surrender and see the magic.
The magic of Sai. The magic of Bal Vikas.
Truly, with Swami in our lives, every minute is magical and every moment is a miracle, isn't it? Don't we all have such magical moments with Swami in our lives? Come, let us watch some videos of our Bal Vikas alumni sharing their magical moments with our beloved Sai Ma.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Swami, the loving Sai Ram, to all of you. I would like to share a small experience from my life. After I graduated, I had been working for an IT company in Mumbai for about 3 years. I had visited Norway in Europe for a few times for work and had fell in love with the city and its natural beauty. Through a friend of mine, I found out that there is a vacancy in an IT company in Norway. It was a really good opportunity for me. So I prayed to Swami and applied. By His grace, I completed the first interview and moved to the final one. Now, my parents were in a bit of a dilemma. if it would be difficult for me to live alone in a faraway country. I had given my final interviews a few days ago, and I was trying not to think about it much. I just prayed to Swami, and I had done my best. I thought, I will leave the rest to Swami. I know He always has, and He will show me the way this time as well. It was the same year when Nimesh uncle had requested all the devotees to celebrate Baba's birthday at our house, so many more relatives and neighbors could join in the celebration and could be graced with Swami's blessings. We finished our bhajans and enjoyed the cake cutting ceremony after the aarti. And there it was. Immediately after the aarti, I received an email from the HR stating that I had been selected for the position and my joining would be in about 2 months. While it was Swami's birthday, he would be the one getting the gifts, right? But our Swami Ma gave me the gifts instead. By receiving the mail on Swami's birthday, my parents' confusion also completely vanished. They took it as a prasad from Swami, and now here I am in Norway for about past 2 years, enjoying my work. Although I am so far away from my family, I never feel lonely here because through Bal Vikas I have received the most special and amazing gift, the gift of Swami.
Pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Baba. Today, I am really grateful to you, Swami, for giving me the opportunity to be a Bal Vikas student and now standing as an alumni of this Srisathyasai Sai Bal Vikas. I remember when my mom first sent me to the Bal Vikas classes and my guru Lakshmi auntie used to give us chocolates, biscuits and sweets as prasadam. So my whole pivotal of going to Bal Vikas started with the sweetness of prasadam, and now as an alumni I am bearing that prasadam of Sai love today in every bit of my life, work, my personal life, and everywhere I feel Swami and his sweetness of love. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. This was in the year 2009. Okay, so as जैसे मैं बाल विकास में एकदम छोटी सी थी, I was in 8-9 standard around. 4 years से I was trying कि मैं पुट्टपर्ती जाऊँ, स्वामी का एक दर्शन ले लूँ. एंड आई यूज्ड टू सारे बाल विकास क्लासेस अटेंड करती थी, ड्रामा में थी, एवरीथिंग में थी. सो ईश्वरमा डे के टाइम पे मैं there was one drama, Nari Ek Shakti, and Gauri Didi had choreographed and directed everything. So उसमें I was into रास लीला डांस. तो ना मुझे गौर कृष्णा बनाया ना मुझे राधा बनाया. And I was very upset. Then Gauri Didi was like, I have something for you, I have something for you. I will make you गोपी कृष्णा. तो मैं ऐसे कृष्णा बन के गोपियों के साथ थोड़ा मस्ती करती थी. And then I realized कि अरे मैं तो कृष्णा हूँ ही नहीं. सो उस टाइम पे ऑन स्टेज लाइव परफॉर्मेंस के टाइम पे ऑन द डे ऑफ ईश्वरमा मेन इवेंट के दिन आई ब्रोक डाउन लाइक एनीथिंग की दैट लाइन वाज लाइक कृष्णम शरणम मम. आई हैड अ फेदर एंड वो फेदर लेके मैं ऐसे रो पड़ी कि यार स्वामी आई कांट हैव वन दर्शन ऑफ योर्स, वन दर्शन एक बार नहीं देख सकती. सब मेरे फ्रेंड्स आषाढ़ी के लिए गए, सारे ड्रामा में पार्टिसिपेट करे. मेरे पेरेंट्स बहुत कंजर्वेटिव थे एंड मुझे पुट्टपर्ती एंड साई समिति ये सब में इतना बचपन में नहीं भेजते थे. एंड आई यूज्ड टू क्रेव एंड प्रेव कि प्लीज़ एक बार भेज देना, एक बार मुझे दर्शन का चांस दे दो. एंड उस टाइम पे उस रोने के समय में आई जस्ट सॉ अ फ्लैश, लाइक ऐसे एक ऑरेंज रोब ऐसे पास हो रहा है. एंड आई थॉट कि शायद मेरा वहम है, शायद फ्लैश लाइट्स या लाइटिंग की वजह से मुझे वैसा लग रहा है. but I prayed that year so much कि in the same year 2009 July 1st July के time पे I went for आषाढ़ी वेदम वेद प्रश्न waiting ticket लेके mom के साथ I had gone. So many miracles happened and वो एक दर्शन नहीं, I again in the same year स्वामी मुंबई आए थे, पुणे हर्षी में दर्शन हुआ उनका, एंड देन गोरेगांव में हुआ, वर्ली जाम्बुरी मैदान में हुआ, धर्मक्षेत्र में हुआ, एंड इट वाज सो ब्लिसफुल. लाइक मैंने एक दर्शन मांगा था एंड स्वामी ने मुझे इतने सारे अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ दिए थे. तो इस अनुभव से सिर्फ यही लगता है कि इफ़ आई टेक वन स्टेप टूवर्ड्स स्वामी, ही टेक्स थाउजेंड्स टूवर्ड्स मी. एंड एवरी टाइम अभी भी यही महसूस होता है कि हाउ मच एवर आई प्रे टू हिम द मोर क्लोजर आई फील कि और पास है, स्वामी ने मुझे और पास है अपने प्रेम में रखा. बस वी जस्ट हैव टू बिलीव इन एवरीथिंग एंड जस्ट सरेंडर टू स्वामी. साई समर्पणा. थैंक यू. जय साई राम.
Om Shri Sai Ram. My most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan and a loving Sai Rams to everyone. In 2020, I was preparing for my Chartered Accountancy Intermediate examinations and the examinations were supposed to start from May. But because of the pandemic, the exams kept getting postponed and it was finally decided that the exams will start from 2nd of November and will probably get over by 16th. So during the COVID time, since every activity transitioned into online Zoom sessions, the youth team of Thane Samiti, we used to plan skits and musical programs for every festival. So we thought for 23rd November, Swami's birthday, why not we plan a small musical program? So we got into script preparation, selecting songs, and we kicked off the practice sessions. After a few days of these practice sessions, I got a notification from my institute that because COVID cases are still rising, the exams will now commence from 22nd November. So after seeing that notification, I was very disappointed and I told Swami, I've been practicing for so many days, but if my exams are now going to start from 22nd November, how am I going to participate in your birthday music program on 23rd, because it was a very important examination. I was very conflicted and did not know what to do. After 2 days, I had a dream where I was traveling to Puttaparthi with my best friend in a bus and Swami was also in that bus. He comes next to me, blesses me and says, "Don't worry, I will take care of everything." That was actually the first time I had seen Swami in my dream and I felt very emotional, but that was the confirmation and confidence I needed. So the program on 23rd went well and I was getting ready for my exams on 24th. On 24th in the exam hall, I got my question papers and I'm looking at the paper and I start panicking because every question had something that I was not able to recollect at that moment or I was not able to understand. So I drank some water, chanted Sai Gayatri and I just wrote whatever I knew. I came back home and I went straight to the puja room and started crying in front of Swami's photo that Swami, this is so unfair. You should have at least made the exams easy. And I told him that I'm not going to write the remaining exams. After some time, I calmed myself and I thought that I've already written 2 exams. Let me just write the remaining papers. So the remaining papers went well, but at the back of the mind, I was still worried about the exams I gave on 24th. Fast forward 2 months, I got my results. Not only did I pass all my exams, but I got a surprisingly high score on the exam that I wrote on 24th. This made me realize that if I take a leap of faith and if I take 1 step towards Swami, He will take 100 steps towards me. If I do His work, He will definitely take care of my work. Jai Sai Ram.
Loving Sai Rams, as we celebrate the state level alumni meet today for Maharashtra West 1, I am reminded of my time. How did I come to know about Bal Vikas? A bit of hilarious episode, but let's listen it. As we all sit in Jalan Mandap today, all of you can see on the left side there is a slope that goes up to Swami's residence, isn't it, from the ladies' side. I was a tiny tot of 4 to 5 years of age, and apparently I was sitting with my mom on the ladies' side for Swami's darshan. It was the same Jalan Mandap where Bhagwan used to give divine darshan in those days. And I was sitting with my mother on her lap, and as Swami came in, I was told that this is God. And at age of 4 or 5, I had no other choice than to believe this is God. And this means basically Swami is God. Okay, and the next question was, where does the God stay? Basically, God stays in heaven. So that was a simple understanding about Swami, that Swami is God and he lives in heaven. Now, where does heaven reside? It's on the top. And where does Satyadeep is? It's on the top. So exactly when I was sitting for darshan, I saw Swami coming from the top, gliding down the slope, entering the Jalan Mandap from the ladies' side, giving darshan, blessing all of us, and then again exiting from the same route and going above and disappeared above. That's all I could see. And I felt that was God who came from heaven, gave darshan and went back to heaven. While that was going on, as Swami moved up to Satyadeep towards his residence, I could see there was a small queue of three rows of tiny tots following Swami towards the Satyadeep, and they were all clad in white and white. So curiosity got over me, and I asked my mom, who are these kids who are walking up to the heaven following God? And I was told that was Bal Vikas children. And that was the first time I got to know that if you want to be with God in heaven, you need to be a Bal Vikas student. Not only that, and you have to wear white and white, because they all were wearing white and white. And that is where my first introduction to Bal Vikas began, that it is a route to divinity in heaven, and through the lotus feet of our beloved Bal Vikas gurus. It is through them we are introduced to God, and we get an opportunity to walk behind him right up to his residence in heaven. So that was my beautiful memory of how did I got to know about Bal Vikas. And today, on this beautiful occasion where we all are together right there in Jalan Mandap where this incident happened, I am happy and grateful to Swami for giving me this opportunity to narrate this episode. Let's enjoy this moment together. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, everyone. Just as I enjoyed seeing and hearing these experiences, I'm sure all of you would have enjoyed. Now, I would like to call upon our All India President, Shri Nimish Pandya ji, our own Nimish uncle, to please come on stage and say a few words and increase the josh for our activities and events.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering my most humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan and praying to him that he continues to be with all of us all the time, guiding us so that our thought, word and deed all are in sync with what he says and what he wants us to do. Today is a very emotional moment. As I was watching all this, Kamal and I were discussing decades of Srisathyasai Sai Bal Vikas have gone by. And as I sit here today in an alumni meet, I hear these sounds that uncle, this uncle, that auntie, and I'm wondering when did all these children become uncles and aunties and how time has passed by is an amazing realization of the massive work that Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba has been continuously doing and transforming all of us every moment of our lives. We are on the anvil of a very historic moment for mankind, celebrating the centenary of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. It is not a small moment, brothers and sisters. As I was mentioning earlier in Prashant and LM, for all us to realize what we are and what grace is upon us, we have to really understand what this Sathya Sai Baba phenomenon is. If you realize the Tripura Sundari book, the treatise on, the greatest treatise on Advaita, It talks about even Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh being creations of a power higher than them, the Tripura Sundari. And even beyond them, beyond the power of Tripura Sundari, is a power that rules the entire cosmos. And Bhagwan came on the earth and said, I am that power that has come on this earth. And for what? To just tell each one of us that he and I, he and you are one. Never before in the history of mankind has any avatar come to tell mankind that man, you are also as good as me and as capable as I am as God. When the Supreme Master comes on this earth and tells us this, and he starts the process by a beautiful program called the Srisathyasai Sai Bal Vikas, that's when we realize how fortunate we are and how grateful we have to be to him to be a part of this entire system called the Sathya Sai Bal Vikas. Over the years that we have experienced, I have always believed that you may achieve anything in the world, you may achieve any laurels in the world, but this laurel that you are a Bal Vikas student is the biggest that nobody can ever compare in the world, that you are the Bal Vikas student. And I say this not because today I am the All India President and I am supposed to promote the Sai organization. It is unimaginable that the master of the universe can come and tell you your potential. It is unimaginable that the assurance that the master gives, that just leave everything to me and I'll take care of you. And those beautiful experiences that we heard are testimony of that fact. But still the challenge lies, brothers and sisters, to control this mind, to stop the chatter of this mind, do your duty and forget about everything else and leave everything to him. Somebody nicely said that effort is our domain, result is not our domain. And whatever comes is his prasad. Recently I was listening to a lovely clipping by one RJ who was narrating a story of Ramayana. And he says, just imagine, main nahi hota to kya hota? It's a story of Hanuman when he conquers, he goes from Lanka and comes back and sits with Rama. And he's saying that, Lord, I realize main nahi hota to kya hota? He says, when you directed me to go to Lanka and find Sita, I had no idea where Sita was. I had no idea how to find her. And I was going to Ravana country, I was going to the Rakshas country. But when I land there and I'm wondering, I'm tired after looking where Sita could be, a saint appears in the Rakshasa account called Vibhishana and tells me where Sita is in the Vatika. When I go to the Vatika, I'm sitting on the tree and wondering, how do I introduce myself to Sita and how do I convince her that I am the Duta of Rama? He's sitting there. In the meantime, he sees Ravana coming with a great sword trying to attack Sita. Hanuman says, my blood was boiling, Rama, God, my blood was boiling and I was about to go and kill him. But before I could do that, Mandodari comes and stops Ravana and says, you cannot do this. So, main nahi hota. So Mandodari was already there. God had already planned how to save Sita. It was not for me to go and save Sita. He said, then I was wondering, I was arrested by the Rakshasas and taken to the palace. And to the palace I was wondering, then I realized, Rama, I have not to do anything. I have to only wait for what you will do. There it was Ravana ordering the army to kill Hanumana in the thing. And who saves? Suddenly Vibhishana comes and gives Ravana the lecture that he is a Duta, he is a messenger, you cannot kill the messenger. And here I was saved once again. Main nahi hota to kya hota? And then before that he says there was another lady saint in Lanka who said one Bandar is going to come, one Malar will come and set the whole Lanka to fire. And Ravana and Hanuman tells Ravana, I was wondering how will I do this? I don't have fire, I don't have a matchbox, I don't have a cloth to light myself, I don't have kerosene, how will I burn? And what happens? That forlorn decision that given that Lanka will burn by a monkey, what happens? Ravana himself decides to tie my tail, put kerosene on it and light it. And here I am. At his will, I am firing the whole Lanka and going on. Main nahi hota to kya hota? And Ravana says, yes, brothers and sisters, मैं नहीं होता तो कुछ नहीं होता. मैं हूं क्योंकि वो चाहते हैं कि मैं जहाँ हूँ, it is His will right now where I am, and I have to be happy with what I am and do my duty and do my best. The best part that the brothers and sisters of the Sathya Sai Bal Vikas can do is to ensure never worry. Moment you worry, you are not with the Master. Swami used to always say, worry is nothing but mentally created illusion. The present moment is now. Do your best what you can do today. Never worry about the past and never worry about the future. Do your best and have full faith that the Lord is always with you. You are all very experienced people, and therefore this experience has an additional responsibility, brothers and sisters. This responsibility is that you and I need to be inspiration for all the youth. It was very beautifully brought out in the discussion that you are a Bal Vikas student. You are the leader. You are the guy. Maya is here, and I can never stop quoting the little story that she told me. And my Dhondu is not here. Maybe she's in Delhi. But these two girls have really taught me a lot in my life to show how Bal Vikas works and how a strong Bal Vikas person, one person, can change a crowd of people. I remember Maya's story which she told me long ago when she was in college. When she passed Bal Vikas, she went to college. And when she went to college, she was in the recess time with all the bevy of girls. They used to go and eat something across the street. And all the girls used to eat the samosas and throw the paper on the floor. And Maya says, uncle, I used to fold it and keep it in my purse. And people used to grumble, क्या समझती है अपने आप को? Normal. क्या सोचती है? तू पेपर नहीं डालेगी तो क्या Bombay clean हो जाएगा क्या? But Maya says, no uncle, I kept on folding in my paper. And what happened after 1 month? All her friends, after 1 month, started folding the paper and putting it in their purse. And one action of one Bal Vikas child can change hundreds of people down the line. And that is the power of Bal Vikas. It is not Maya. It is the divinity in Maya. If you manifest, it can make you do extraordinary things. The power of Sathya Sai is to make ordinary people do extraordinary things, brothers and sisters. And that is the power of Sathya Sai. He is a friend not outside. But to believe that he's inside, you need to be constantly connected with him. And he is only inside and is never outside. That also is a surety that Bhagavan wants us to believe all the time, at every time. What can I say? It's not a time to give you a long chat. Nimish uncle has given many lectures. But it's a great feeling. It's a great feeling if a man like me, associated only for 2-3 decades, can feel so happy looking at you. Brothers and sisters, imagine how much Bhagavan must be feeling happy looking at all of you today, sitting here and sharing, reflecting this great experience that each one of you have. The joy on Bhagavan's face of all the photos that we saw, various things. I know only one thing. Bhagavan, in whichever expression he gives, he knows only one thing, that you and I are one. There is no difference between you and me. Ramesh uncle and myself sitting on the portico, Bhagavan used to say, I am not the body. This body is not Sai Baba. The power is you. I am inside you. If you are happy, I am happy. If you are sad, I am sad. Choice is ours. If you want to make Swami happy, you and I always have to be happy. Because the moment you and I are sad, Master is sad. And that's one thing we don't want to do. No rituals required. They can help. They can make your mind powerful. But imagine the assurance. Unconditional love. Think of me, leave everything to me and see what I can do for you. When the master of all masters come on the floor, the hierarchy of rules and regulations don't apply. As I remember, Ramesh and I remember one of our old state presidents, Dr. Bhagwat, used to say, हे एक असा अवतार आहे की जो रस्त्यावर चालता कुत्राला पण मोक्ष देऊन टाकेल. तशी कॅपॅसिटी आहे या देवाची. त्या कॅपॅसिटीला आपण एवढा सम्मान देऊन आत्मसमर्पण करून त्या देवाची कृपा हासिल करायची एक संधी आहे या आयुष्याची. आणि ह्या संधीला आपण गवायला नाही पाहिजे. तसा सगळ्यांची प्रार्थना देवाची चरणी असली पाहिजे. Congratulations to all of you. May you prosper all the more. You will. It is not anybody's wish. You are destined to be kings and queens. You are destined to follow the path of Bhagavan. And Bal Vikas Alumni, you have one duty. Please pick up every friend of yours wherever he or she is. Everyone, wherever you or she is. register them on the alumni portal, because this is the power in which Bhagwan has invested. And this investment must fructify for all those financial investment agents. Litesh is sitting there. Litesh, the only investment is the power of alumni coming together all over the world. And 2025 is a year when everybody must join hands together for celebrating. The best way Bal Vikas can celebrate Centenary is to come together as a force and share these lovely experiences all the time. I congratulate the people who have put all this program together, and I am sincerely believe that we should be making a film out of it. We should be making a complete documentary on this. And like this experiences, all the alumni sitting here, all of you must record your experiences and send it out so that it is a great message to the world. I must take this opportunity to remember all the Bal Vikas gurus who have sacrificed their lives from ancient times, Kamla was a Bal Vikas guru. She was 17 years old when she became a guru. But I remember those gurus at that time, the in-charges at that time, not only of Maharashtra, but all over India. The amount of sacrifice these gurus have done, brothers and sisters, is unimaginable. Today, 250 or 150, all of you are sitting here. But like this, over the years, every year, 350 lakh Bal Vikas children have passed over for the last 60 years. You can imagine what a ghost you are all over the world. All over the world, lakhs of people like this are there. And the feelings that you shared today are being shared all over the world in different parts of the country and different parts of the India. And what a force Swami has created. All we can say is thank you, Bhagwan. Bhagwan never likes the thank you because of who's thanking who is the question. Because when he is the doer, where's the question? And therefore, forget all the harm that has happened to you in the past. Forget all the good that you've done to others. Just remember the present. The given moment is now. Be grateful for every breath that you live on this earth. Be grateful for every breath that you're able to take and every good deed that you do. Never forget the opportunity to serve people wherever you are. And brothers and sisters, you know better than everybody else that spirituality is not a Saturday, Sunday affair. Spirituality and Bhagavan's expectation is a moment-to-moment expectation where you only give unconditional love to people. I have so many sisters here. Some of you are studying, some of you are business women, some of you are enterprise, some of you are family people. But remember, it starts with you and ends with you because you are the source and you are the inspiration. If you are married, your families, young men, family, do not be practical. This is not the time to be practical. This is the time to throw yourselves into the arms of Bhagwan Sathya Sai Baba, and all of us who have the guts to do that will never repent in life, is the assurance that Bhagwan has given. With these few words, I thank you for this opportunity. And remember my famous quote, 1979, I was as young as you are. 2025, all of you dare to call me uncle, but I'll fight each one of you if you call me uncle because I don't like it. But time is time and reality is reality, brothers and sisters. All of you who are hi Nimita, hi Aksha, hi Lakshmikant. I tell Lakshmikant all the time, Lakshmi, time tick ho raha hai. You may be the National Youth Coordinator, but the day is not far when you'll become uncle and you'll become like Dadaji very soon. So be careful. Time is important. Every moment is important. Don't waste time. Make good use of every moment of your life because that's the secret of success. That's the great. Never be sad. Never be sad. Always be happy. Make a firm decision that I want to be happy in everything, good or bad. I will always be happy is the best thing. I remember the young kid, when he breaks a glass, two options. One, if he is a good kid, he will start laughing. Ha, ha, I broke the glass. He is always happy. If the mother fires him, he is still happy. The moment he smiles like Krishna, mother forgets everything. Being happy is the best solution in life. If you are happy, nobody can be sad in front of you. All the best. Great going. Lovely day, lovely program, and we bless. Seek Swami's blessings to bless all of us. And at 70, Now I still feel young looking at all of you because you're also a reflection of what I am. And looking at you, I think Ramesh is feeling a little younger. He was quite excited sitting next to me. Though we had a problem getting up from the chair, but I think we are okay. Anupji is also fine. Everybody is fine. Shini is sitting behind there. Shini is halfway down our journey. No problem. But Shini, we are still young. When all these people are with us, we can't be old. Okay? Jai Sai Ram.
Personal Swami who's with each of us, with whom we can share our joys, our happiness, our insecurities, our wishes. And you know what? He responds.
So true, Didi. In fact, although these experiences are personal, when we share them with each other, we can still relate to them, isn't it?
Definitely. You know, Meenakshi, I have been I had the good fortune to be in the presence of, for 5 decades, in Swami's was there for me.
Wow.
So it was a very difficult time for us, for me and my generation, to come to the fact that Swami is physically no more with us. And the Mahasamadhi was a painful thing for us. So I would always wonder, you know, how will this next generation relate to Swami? How will you people be able to connect with Swami?
Why do you think it's difficult for us to connect with Swami? We have this beautiful organization, a ready platform where we can connect with Swami and follow his teachings. Besides, we have mentors like you whom we look up to.
You and your silly punches. Let's get back to our subject. Friends, just like the video experiences which we saw just now, we have a compilation of 101, a bouquet. We have made a bouquet of 101 experiences shared by our own Bal Vikas alumni, brothers and sisters who have poured their hearts out and written these articles and shared them with us. And we have come out with a booklet.
I bet it's going to be a thrilling experience reading all the experiences that you all have shared in the booklet entitled Bal Vikas and Beyond.
How many of you sitting here have contributed to the articles?
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's really great. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us.
अरे दीदी, बुक पढ़ना है तो पहले लॉन्च तो करना होगा ना?
Of course करना पड़ेगा.
So, launching especially in the Sathya Sai Bal Vikas Alumni Retreat, which by the way also happens to be the first celebration in the Centenary birthdays event of our beloved Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba.
So for the launch, I would like to request our All India President, Sri Sathya Sai Organization, Nimesh Pandya.
We also request Kamala Aunty, our National Education Coordinator.
Sri Anup Saxena ji, President West Zone.
Shri Srinivas Raghavan Uncle, who is the President of Maharashtra West 1.
And Sri Ramesh Savanji. Please come on to the stage.
Please, we request you all to come on the stage and release this precious gift by our very own Bal Vikas alumni.
Hello. The proof that time flies very fast lies in this 1 second. Before I can get down the street, I think Uma has already called Shrini uncle. So, okay, welcome to the game, no problem.
all the contributors of the articles will get a physical copy of the book, while a soft copy will be shared with others later.
Om Shri Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai.
My children always respond, and therefore I don't want a quiet audience. Just as I have been conducting Bal Vikas for almost 50 years now, I want to give you an assignment before I leave today. And this assignment is in the form of a blessing. What is the assignment? Anybody can think what can be the assignment? Come on, hands up. What will be the assignment which a guru will give her students? Assignment. Something to do. Pardon? Say it loudly. Don't be scared. My children will answer properly. Yes, I want you all to go back today and write down your experience as a Bal Vikas guru or as a student and send it typed copy to Rama Sampath as fast as possible. We will release it for the 100th year of Swami's Bal Vikas celebrations. This is all necessary that we shall have at least, how many have come today? 650, then I have to have 650 articles ready. So how many words? 1500 words is the maximum. You can write short also. Shorter than 1500 is allowed, but that is necessary. And the topic will be my experiences as a Bal Vikas student or guru, whatever you are in life. You write it and send it. And this will be the offering that you will make to Swami on his 100th birthday. Is that clear? Anybody having problem? Okay. So with this, I'll say goodbye to all of you and wish you all a very happy day ahead and many more days to come. And even the new year, I hope many of you will be coming for the alumni meet. We are starting the New Year celebration in Puttaparthi on the 4th and 5th of January with the Bal Vikas Alumni meet. And that is, the topic is Journey from Individual Peace to Global Peace. So if you are, many of your children have been selected. I saw today Sai Priya, her son is selected to speak at Sai Kulwant Hall. And many of you have contributed, and I'll be happy to see you all in Puttaparthi. Even if you are not a guru, if you can come and enjoy and be part of the celebration on the 4th and 5th of January 2025. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you for your inspiring words, Kamla Aunty. We'll definitely remember the Bal Vikas assignment and send it to Rama Aunty, and Swami willing will be there for the Bal Vikas alumni meet in January. Sai Ram.
There is no doubt that Swami is always with us. Wherever we go, whatever we do, he is always with us. But the most important question is, are we with Swami? Are we in sync with him? Are we with him?
What is the difference between the two? We are with Swami, he is with us.
The difference, my dear, is that Swami is always with us. But are we consciously taking out that time to think of him, to be with him, and with the mission and the task? There is so much of work going on around. By the way, do you know about all the interesting initiatives which the organization has taken up?
Yes, Didi, I know.
Okay, tell me, what do you know?
For example, the youth awareness program for college students in which I have participated.
Oh, okay, YAP. YAP was one of the a big hit at our times, with those essay writing competitions and the elocution competitions.
अरे दीदी, I understand. आजकल आपका focus ज़्यादा भजन में रहता है. But do you even know how much YAP has expanded since then?
Okay, tell me.
Brothers, does any one of you know here how to use a fire extinguisher? 1, 2, that's all? Sisters, how many of you here know how to perform a CPR? 1, 2, 3, very good. 4, nice. And the rest of the audience, how many of you all know what is to be done when you are affected by floods or earthquake? Nobody? Don't you all think these are life-saving skills which we need to learn? And this is what is taught as a part of disaster management workshop in the YAP program.
Very impressive. But let me tell you, Meenakshi, although I'm concentrating a little more on bhajans, I am aware of all the initiatives, all the interesting initiatives which are taken up state-wise and samiti-wise by YAP. For example, even the, informative, they are doing work on the informative side also, like they do career guidance. And just this morning, they had a online, an online conference or an online meeting for to teach all the college students, educate them on wealth management. And about 500 students, college students attended this, And also, before this, they had taken up a very successful program which was the Mastermind. What was the program?
Master the Mind, Be a Mastermind.
Master the Mind, Be a Mastermind. A very interesting program in which 16 colleges participated and 600 students had taken part. And right now, presently, the program going on in all the colleges is the Mera Bharat Mahan initiative, which is going on with full josh. And everyone is actively working on that.
Yes. In fact, every samiti and every district has its own unique way of conducting youth awareness program.
Very true. Actually, seva done in Swami's name, whenever there is a seva declared or seva is done in Swami's name, it is,
it draws everyone
the response
like a magnet.
is so good that it draws people like a magnet. The other day, I was at Dadar station, I was traveling, and I went to Dadar station, I wasn't aware, but it was a pleasant surprise when there was a blood donation drive happening there. And it was even more touching to see that in spite of that crowd and the, busy life we all have, people were taking out time to read the posters and also had queued up to donate blood. It was a very touching moment for me. Because touching and also a proud moment that I belong to an organization where we believe that when we love God, we love all and serve all. And what surprised that this project, what is it called? Liquid Blood, which is liquid love. The blood, because the blood is something which only one human being can give to another, and that is how
Don't you all
transfer
agree
the love.
that blood is the most priceless gift that only one human being can give to another? Isn't it? So how many of you all donated blood as a part of Swami's birthday celebration at all these blood donation drives? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure Swami must be mighty pleased with all of you all.
Next time we should make it a point to go ahead and donate blood, because Swami has really spoken about it.
By the way, did you all know that we have a dedicated website where all of you all can register as blood donors, and people who require blood can also request for blood. This website is called Liquid Love, and you can log into this website by typing www.liquidlove.ssssoindia.org. Here's a sneak peek of the website. Every 2 seconds, every year 3,800 units of blood are required in India.
It's a very beautiful initiative.
Next slide. Oh, what is this?
Oh, these are my relatives. They are my family members.
Who? I can't see anyone.
Oh, I'm talking about those saplings, those trees, those saplings which will become grow into trees, tharus. Why not? Do you know, they are not just trees, they are a part of our Sai family. We have taken up a global initiative of adorning Mother Earth with 10 billion new trees by planting 10 million new trees for Swami's Centenary as a gift for Centenary birthday celebration.
Before we go on, can we take a wild guess as to out of these 10 million, how many saplings have been already planted? Any guesses? 14 lakhs.
14 lakhs.
Any guesses? Any more?
Anyone?
In fact, even as we are speaking, the number is constantly increasing. Let us have a look at the website. We have a dedicated website for this seva also. And what is so unique about this seva is that each and every sapling that is planted is being tracked globally and updated on this website. And when we go and plant a sapling, we can upload the details and we can see the growth of this sapling that we have planted by sitting wherever we are. Isn't it really cute and innovative?
Of course it is cute. And do you know, I have a tree of my own.
Oh, that's inspiring. I too will have a tree of my own. And what about you all? Wouldn't you all also like to have a tree of your own? Surely yes, isn't it? Thank you.
Do we know what this is? The younger alumni. Of course, the name itself says. And if you just look behind, there are our mobile vans parked behind. So yes, this is our Srisathyasai Sai Mobile Medical Care Project, which is and was a very dear project to our dear Lord. It is one of our star projects, which has really taken off and has been serving so many. You'll get the correct number in some time.
In the year 2010, Swami blessed 29 of these vans and sent it to Maharashtra.
So, yeah, in the year 2010, when Swami blessed these vans, and then these vans came to Maharashtra and Goa, and that is how they're moving. Anyone has seen? Anyone who has seen?
Was this during the Ashadi Ekadashi celebration?
Yes, Meenakshi, it was during Ashadi Ekadashi celebrations, and I remember I was there, and that was the 1 year before the Samadhi. Swami was on his wheelchair, but yet you could see that beautiful expression, the joy on his face, and I can never forget that expression with which he was excited and going around, looking at the vehicles. He handed over the keys to the drivers. He blessed the volunteers. He blessed the doctors. Oh, it was a scene which just was etched in my mind.
I can imagine. I can see that in the twinkle of your eyes. What a blessed, beautiful experience it must have been. Brothers and sisters, we started off with 29 vans, but today we have over 60 vans operating across the state of Maharashtra. And do you all know how many patients have been treated? How many patients have benefited out of this seva? More than 1 crore people across 30 districts of Maharashtra. I repeat, more than 1 crore.
Wow. This kind of mammoth work cannot happen without divine intervention, isn't it? Okay, I'm curious to know how many doctors and medical professionals in this group. Can you raise your
Two.
1, 2, 3,
Among the
4.
brothers, how
Amongst
many
the
medical
brothers?
professionals? One here.
Oh. That's it, only 3, 4. But yes, are you already connected with the mobile van? If you're not, requesting you to please take up the seva. It's a very beautiful seva, and it's something which will make Swami really happy.
Swami has inspired so many seva activities, demonstrating that his love is that of 1,000 mothers. And this is also one of the reasons why the mother and child care program is so dear to Swami. Ladies and gentlemen, The Mother and Child Care program imparts training in safe motherhood, early child care, nutrition, spirituality, health and hygiene, and many more to countless women in villages. And these are just 5 of the many sevas that we have. Isn't it, Uma Didi?
Of course, these are just the 5, and there are many more sevas happening at the state level, district level.
We have beach cleaning, we have our regular Narayan Seva, Vruddhashram Seva. In the education wing, we have Vidya Jyoti, Vidya Vahini. Then we have blanket distributions during winters, buttermilk distribution during summers, and on and on and on.
Vruddhashram Seva.
Now I understand why Swami named our organization as the Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization. Isn't it?
Correct. Because Seva is our main focus.
So, brothers and sisters, the stage is set and the mission is clear. Come, let us all join hands in this journey of service and make His message our life. Whether you have an hour a week or an entire weekend to spare, we have something for everyone. And if you haven't already started participating in the Seva, what better time than now? We are already in the centenary year of our beloved Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Let me welcome our National Youth Coordinator, Brother Lakshmikant Sharma, who will tell us the program schedule for the coming year. Please welcome Brother Lakshmikant Sharma. And please do make a note of all the programs that we have, and we'd like to have all of you here and stay connected with Bhagwan.
Correct.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering my humble pranams at your lotus feet, beloved Swami. All dear elders, gurus, and my dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to one and all. बहुत कुछ सुना हमने आज, बहुत कुछ देखा, बहुत कुछ बताया गया. Now is the time for action. How is the Josh? How is the Josh? Are we ready? There's a big thing, brothers and sisters, there's a big thing. हम सबके life में, in all our lives, we all wait for a moment to celebrate something which is very memorable, which is very once in a lifetime moment, isn't it? Father's 50th birthday, parents' 25th anniversary, grandparents' Shashti Purti, 60th birthday, grandmother's 90th birthday, isn't it? हम सब celebrate करते हैं कि नहीं करते हैं? और वो सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए हम 3-4 महीने की तैयारी भी करते हैं, राइट? हमारे कजिन्स दूर दूर से आते हैं, पूरी जॉइंट फैमिली मिलती है ताकि हम हमारी नानी का, हमारे दादी का 90th बर्थडे साथ में सेलिब्रेट कर सके, मेमोरेबल इवेंट, मेमोरेबल डे मना सके. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes or no? Brothers and sisters, this is one such moment to celebrate 100th birthday of our divine mother and father, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. And mind you, it is not just us who are celebrating. Entire globe is waiting to celebrate Swami's birthday. In fact, just on this birthday in New York at Times Square, on huge screen, Swami's video was presented, and just under that screen, the devotees were standing and doing bhajans. And people around gathered to see what this phenomenon Sri Sathya Sai Baba is. Mind you, that day is not far when the entire world will converge to Prashanti Nilayam just to see who Sri Sathya Sai Baba is. And on that day, you and me should be standing there not as a guest, but as a host, because we are all Bal Vikas alumni. We are all Swami's family. We are all his grandchildren. We are all his children. And then we should be standing there to welcome guests to celebrate our Swami's birthday. Are we ready to do that? Are we ready to do that? Yes or no? With confidence. Okay, you all still have your smileys in hand? Happy, sad, सारे smileys हैं? Okay. आप सभी बाल विकास alumni हैं? Yes? Okay. आप में से कितने लोग समिति एक्टिविटीज में जुड़े हुए हैं? ओके कितने लोग नहीं जुड़े हुए हैं? ट्रूथफुली, नो प्रॉब्लम. Past is past. Let's take a promise from today, because we are entering the centenary celebrations of our beloved Swami. You know, एक बार स्वामी कोडाईकनाल गए थे and स्वामी के साथ सारे स्टूडेंट्स गए हुए थे. When Swami came down for darshan, स्टूडेंट्स ने स्वामी को कहा स्वामी आपके साथ फोटो लेना है. स्वामी ने कहा okay. They went and took a group picture. That day evening when again Swami came down for darshan, again students asked Swami photo lena hai, and again Swami agreed and gave them group picture. Next day again Swami came and again same students asked for click pictures and Swami again agreed. This went on for 3-4 days. 3-4 दिनों के बाद फिर से जब फोटो सेशन हुआ, फोटो सेशन के बाद स्वामी ने कहा last 3-4 days every time I come you ask me to take picture. It is same Swami, it is same students, and yet we keep taking so many pictures. Today, you all don't realize the importance of this picture. Generations later, when your lineage comes, they will, when they pray to me, along with me, they'll also pray to your picture, saying, my forefathers were with Bhagavan. Dear brothers and sisters, this is not just a story that Swami has told them. Today, in many of our houses, when we put Shirdi Baba's photo and we do Aarti to him, along with him, we are also doing Aarti to Malsapati because he stood with Baba holding his hands. Isn't it? Same scenario is going to repeat with all of us because we all were here to celebrate Swami's birthday. We have to decide, do we want to celebrate or not? Yes? Do we all want to celebrate Swami's birthday? It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. This will never come back again. Okay, how many of you all remember what happened on 22nd January? 22nd January को क्या हुआ? हाँ? Ram Mandir, right? On 22nd January, Lord Rama's Mandir was inaugurated. The whole world celebrated. हम सबको भी छुट्टी दी गई थी. We all got holidays. The whole country celebrated second Diwali on that day. We all sat in front of our TVs waiting for that moment when that mandir was going to get inaugurated. That Lord who came probably 5,000, 8,000 years back, none of us have seen him. We have only heard stories. And yet, the entire globe was glued to their television just to watch the opening of his temple. Imagine, same Ram has come as Sai Ram. We are here celebrating his 100th birthday. A time will come when Swami's 500th year will be celebrated. 1000th year will be celebrated. Many more such Dharmakshetra will be created. None of us will be here. Maybe our lineage, our generations will be here. They will remember our forefathers, our grannies, our grandfathers were there when Swami's 100th year was celebrated. This is that momentous occasion, brothers and sisters. Let us not miss out on this opportunity. Now, like sisters presented, so many activities which are already going on across the country. For Centenary, so that all of us across the country, all Swami's devotee, all Swami's Bal Vikas student, all Swami's youth can come together to celebrate in one voice his happy birthday. The Sathya Sai, Srisathyasai Sai Seva organization in India has taken up 4 national initiatives. Now these are really national initiatives because they are going to be done pan-India. First, Srisathyasai Sai National Cricket League. Second, Srisathyasai Sai Short Film Festival. Third, Srisathyasai Sai Run for Unity. And fourth, Srisathyasai Sai Rath Yatra. First, cricket. Second, third, Run for Unity. Fourth, all of us will remember. भूलेंगे तो नहीं? Okay. How many of you knew about this earlier? कितनों को पता था इसके बारे में? Very few. Probably this is why you are here today. So that you get to know what is happening in the Sai world. Brothers and sisters, let me tell you, out of these 4 initiatives, ये 4 initiative में से The Sri Sathya Sai National Cricket League has already been launched last July in Prashantinilayam. We had a international match in the Sri Sathya Sai Hillview Stadium. India 11 and Global 11. Mr. Murli Karthik, the veteran cricketer of Indian team, was there to inaugurate the league. Today, you will be happy to know more than 850 teams across the country are playing this cricket league. More than 11,000 cricket players are part of this league. More than 430 districts where these cricket matches are going to be played. So far, more than 300 matches have already been completed. The first phase of the cricket league is already over. The next two phases are going to be launched post-December. And next year in August, we are going to have the finals, which will be again played in the Sri Sathya Sai Hillview Stadium. Now, we all do so many things, but we don't talk about it. When I was in Parthi recently and somebody asked me, we told them about this cricket league and the number of teams. They said, by far, probably this is one of the biggest cricket league happening in the world where more than 850 teams are playing matches. There has been no such league in the world where 850 teams have played matches. And all these youth, all these people are playing match under one name, Sri Sathya Sai. We are going to launch the Sri Sathya Sai Short Film Festival, which will be launched in January of 2025. It will be a 6-month festival. All the youth from across the country are welcome to participate in the film festival. There is only one theme of the short film festival: service to society. Swami's entire life was about service to society. And we have taken that theme. I invite all the brothers and sisters here. If you have talent, you have skill set, come together, make your teams, get together. Let us create short films which can take Swami's message to the world and inspire the world to do selfless service in their life. The third national initiative, the Sri Sathya Sai Run for Unity, a massive marathon run which will start from Prashantinilayam. 6 torches will be lit in Prashantinilayam in the July of 2025 during Guru Purnima. The 6 torches will go to 6 different parts of the country, and for 6 months these torches are going to run continuously on a daily basis across the country, traveling the length and breadth, and finally reach Prashantinilayam on Swami's birthday in November 2025 at Prashantinilayam. All of you are welcome to be part of this grand celebration of Swami's Centenary by running only and only for unity. And the fourth and the last, but one of the massive initiative, the Sri Sathya Sai Rath Yatra. 5 massive Raths are being prepared. They are being procured, they are being fabricated at a massive cost. It will start from Urvakonda near Prashantinilayam in April of 2025 during Swami's Aradhana Day. And these Raths will go to 5 different parts of the country. And from there, they will start journeying the length and breadth. They will go every district, every samiti, every village, every bhajan mandali. The Rath will travel taking Swami's message and Swami's love. For 18 months, the Raths, all the 5 Raths are going to travel across the country and reach Prashantinilayam in November 2026. Mind you, it will start April 2025 and reach Prashantinilayam November 2026. For 18 months, the Rath is going to go across the country taking Swami's message of love and service. And you and me, brothers and sisters, will have the opportunity to escort Bhagwan in this Rath, in our samitis, in our district, in our villages, wherever we are, and go along with Swami, traveling the length and breadth of the country and participate in Swami's birthday celebration. So once again, brothers and sisters, let us not miss out on this opportunity. Once in a lifetime opportunity. इसके बाद ना ये मौका कभी आएगा, ना ये मौका किसी ने ऐसा देखा होगा. आज हम यहाँ हैं, इसका मतलब स्वामी ने हमें चूज किया है कि हम इस मौके का फायदा उठाएं और इस सेलिब्रेशन में अपनी भागीदारी का, अपना योगदान का 1% भी दे सके, तो शायद उससे हम अपने जीवन को सफल बना सकेंगे. थैंक यू. जय साई राम.
Thank you, Ashish, for sharing these beautiful, interesting and exciting initiatives for the centenary year. I'm sure all of us here are excited and have decided that we are going to be a part of all these initiatives, projects and activities with full josh. Are we? Yes. So, another interesting thing is that we have just come to know that a lot of you want to take part in the Seva activities and have been inquiring. So we would like to inform you that during the registration, we have taken your details, your mobile numbers and your email IDs. So we will be contacting you. You too, on your part, please contact your Samiti conveners and coordinators, and I'm sure they will guide you on how to go about. Now I would like to request our State President, Shri Srinivas Raghavanji, to please share a few thoughts.
I'd like to share a small anecdote before I share about the state with you all. This is an experience of Professor Kasturi. You all must be knowing about Professor Kasturi, an ardent devotee of Swami. Once, during one of the birthdays, lakhs and lakhs of people were assembled in Prashanthi Nilayam. And Professor Kasturi was there in Swami's room doing Padaseva. And for a moment he thought how lucky he was doing the Padaseva where there were a lot of people, lakhs of people assembled outside. So he happened to ask Swami, or rather he told to Swami that I'm so lucky, Swami, that I'm sitting there in front of you doing the Padaseva and there are lakhs of people on the other side. The immediate thought that would come to any human being is that Swami is going to appreciate. Baba karenge unko. So Swami just looked at him very sternly and he said, yes, you have to feel grateful because I am not here for any one individual. When the avatar descends, he descends with a purpose and mission, and he selects few people in this side of the line, that is towards himself, for carrying out the mission. And for those who are not needed, they will be on the other side of the mission, or other side of the line. So Swami said, if I just think in a minute, I can just change your mind and you can go to the other side and you will be sitting there angry with me, frustrated that you couldn't get this opportunity. भाइयों और बहनों, इसका मूल सिद्धांत ये है, the very fact हम सब यहाँ पर जमे हैं, very fact that we are all call ourselves devotees of Swami, it is with his divine will. Without his divine will and grace, I don't think we all will be over here. It's not about gratitude alone. It's also, we should pray for the divine grace that he has to shower upon us. Having said that, it's a great opportunity for all of us now, since there are a lot of Balvikas students, ex-alumni students over here who have assembled over here. ये आपका कर्तव्य बनता है that as a gratitude, you should give back to Swami whatever you can give. And this is the year, as Lakshmikant rightly said, this is the year. We are all contemporaries, many of us are contemporaries of Swami, and we have all seen Swami walk on the face of the earth. We are not going to get this opportunity again. So try to associate yourself. Sirf hamara yahi, this is my humble request to you, that please make yourself available in this 1 year, because you're not going to get back this year again, whatever you do. And whatever programs Lakshmikant said, we have already started. हमारे पास यहाँ पर बहुत बढ़िया से एक cricket team भी तैयार हो गया है. We have got almost about 11 teams, and we have got about 105 people who have already registered. और सारे जिनको जुड़ना चाहते हैं आप लोग जुड़ सकते हैं. You all can contact the nearest Samiti, the convener, the youth coordinator. We have got a very good dynamic youth coordinator for Mumbai. Jai Pitroda is there. All amongst the sisters, we have got Sister Shweta Gopal Krishnan. So अगर आप लोगों को कहीं पर भी कोई भी अड़चन होता है, Dharmakshetra is always there. And one more very important thing is, we have a wonderful center for those people from the northeastern part of Mumbai who are not able to attend. We have got Sai Prem. It's a fantastic center of Swami. आप वहाँ पर भी जा सकते हैं. We are ready with all the 4 national initiatives. A cricket team, we also have a person in charge. The person in charge for cricket team is Mr. Nagesh Rao and Mahesh Goklani. So any of you all, if you all want to register yourself, you could contact either of them. We have got Brother Mehul Parab, who is responsible for the Rath. So those of you all who know Mehul Parab, you all can connect with Mehul Parab. And those of you all who want to run, participate in the Run for Values, we have got Brother Vinay Mehrotra from Vashi, who has already drawn a complete list. So it will be very interesting because we will be starting from Palghar and right up to South Bombay, Kolaba, and then again going out via Panvel. So all the routes and everything has been drawn, cricket match, everything has been also finalized. So you all can participate. कोई इसमें कोई दिक्कत होवे, तो please get in touch with us. But it's very important that all of us need to participate together because this is an opportunity that we are not going to get once again in our lifetime. Jai Sai Ram.
Can we have Anup Saxena ji please come up and say a few words to us?
Om Shri Sai Ram. आप सबके हृदय में वास करने वाले हमारे परम पूज्य भगवान श्री सत्य साईं बाबा के चरणों में कोटि कोटि नमन और आप सबका बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन। सबसे आखिर में बोलने वाले की बड़ी विपदा होती है। अगर अभी तक डब्बे नहीं बटे होते तो ये हॉल खाली होता। एक बार ऐसे ही एक प्रोग्राम में सबसे लास्ट बोलने वाले जब आए तब तक उन्होंने देखा कि हॉल आधे से ज़्यादा खाली हो चुका था। थोड़ी देर में देखते देखते सिर्फ 4 लोग बचे। तो उन्होंने कहा चलिए आप 4 लोगों का बहुत बहुत आभार कि आप हमारे लिए वेट कर रहे हैं। तो उन्होंने कहा साहब हम आपका लिए वेट नहीं कर रहे, हम इसका वेट कर रहे हैं कि आप ख़त्म करें तो ये माइक वगैरह उठा के जाएं यहाँ से। भाइयों और बहनों, जो कुछ भी मुझे बोलना था वो भाई लक्ष्मीकांत ने बहुत अच्छी तरह से आप लोगों को बता दिया। यहाँ पर आज 650 बच्चे रजिस्टर किए हैं और मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि ये जितने भी इनिशिएटिव्स हमारे देश में आने हैं उन सब के अंदर आप लोग भाग लेंगे, पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे। मैं आप लोगों का ज़्यादा समय नहीं लूँगा क्योंकि ऑलरेडी हम लोगों ने काफ़ी टाइम एक्सीड कर दिया है। मैं खाली 4 लाइनें बोलकर अपने भाषण को विराम करूँगा कि आज के बच्चों पे समय नहीं है। आज के हमारे बाल विकास के बच्चे हों चाहे हमारे युवा हों, समय का अभाव है सबके पास। इसलिए भगवान को याद करने के लिए एक फॉर्मूला है जो मैं आपके सामने पेश करता हूँ कि साईं तेरे पास बैठना भी इबादत है। इबादत की परिभाषा है ये कि साईं तेरे पास बैठना भी इबादत है, तुझे दूर से देखना भी इबादत है। न माला न मंत्र न पूजा न सजदा, तुझे हर घड़ी सोचना ही इबादत है। मैं भगवान बाबा से प्रार्थना करता हूँ अंत में कि आप सबको बहुत बहुत ब्लेस करें। आने वाला जो जीवन है उसमें आपको बहुत बहुत तरक्की करें। आपकी जो मंजिल है वो आपको अवश्य मिले और भगवान बाबा का पाँव, भगवान बाबा के चरण आप हमेशा पकड़े रहें। यही दुआ के साथ जय साई राम।
Sai Ram, thank you Anup ji. And I think this evening would have been incomplete without char panktiyan from you. So now, time for the vote of thanks. I would like to call upon the Education Coordinator of Thane, Srimati Lakshmi Gurumurthy, to please give the vote of thanks.
Om Shri Sai Ram. It's said that all good things come to an end after a wonderful evening where we have witnessed the efforts of several people blossom into action. It is that time when we need to express our sincere gratitude to all the people who have made all of this come together. We bow in gratitude to our beloved Swami, who has blessed us in abundance right from the conceptualization to execution, being there in every step, nudging us in the right direction. Thanking Sri Nimish Pandya to be with us this evening as an encouragement for this event and his words of motivation. Srimati Kamala Pandya for her august presence today and sharing her thoughts. Sri Anup Saxena for gracing this event and sharing a few words of wisdom. Sri Srinivas Raghavan for being a pillar of strength for Maharashtra West 1 and giving his support for this program. Sister Devi Rajgopal and Brother Siddharth Bhatt for their valuable support, guidance and motivation. Brother Lakshmikant Sharma for sharing the proposed program of Swami's Centenary birthday celebrations. The core team that has thought through and brought this program to life, consisting of Shiv Kumar, Maya, Amishi, Samya, Naveen, Sneha, Namrata and Gayatri. The social media team led by Samya, comprising of Vipin Salian, Sri Teja Gadde, Chetan Bodhare and Shiv Kumar. The logo of the program was designed by Priyanka Dubey. Thanks to Amishi for her contributions to script the drama and direct the same. Naveen and his team of volunteers and also the YAP team from SIS College and our own dear Sevadals for their on-ground support for this evening. Shiv and Maya for being the backbone for several items that have resulted in the success of this program. Sneha, Namrata and Gayatri for preparing the interesting interactive sessions. Actors and masters of ceremony for putting up a great show today. Live music support for the drama was rendered by Vaibhav Shinde, Shiv Shankar, Shubham Shinde, and console operations by Rupesh Shinde. The Veda chanters and bhajan singers for setting the right environment to commence this program. Shri Deepak Barwani for his assistance for photography and videography. And also Shri Sailesh Multani and Shri Harish Kunnani from Uttam Video for their support for taking photos and videography. The book released this evening wouldn't have been possible without the immense help rendered by the following. The 101 alumni who have shared their experiences in the form of articles. Editing team comprising of Sister Rama Sampath, Sister Shaila Iyengar and Sister Amrita Nambiar. And the Balvikas Gurus, Chitra Mohan, Shruti Mohan, Ushaina and Sushaina Fanibanda, Brinda Bretrabet, Lakshmi Nair, Nina Bhatnagar, Shaila Kandalekar and Priyanka Betrabet. And Dipali Madhav for designing the book. And finally, the printing that was done at Sathya Sai Business Forms Private Limited. The art and decorations this evening were designed and managed by Vibhuti Jetli. For an event of this scale to succeed, the invaluable support received from the following cannot be missed. Santanam Uncle, Shri Deepak Darera, the staff of Dharmakshetra, the Flora decorators, Ashu Sound System, LED by Swastik, Shri Shetty for this evening's prasadam, valet service provider, Kapil from Triangle Solutions for printing the giveaways. It is important to appreciate the efforts of the data coordinators who have helped to build the Maharashtra West 1 Bal Vikas Alumni database, which has made it very easy for us to reach out to maximum number of alumni for today's event. And finally, sincere thanks to all the Bal Vikas gurus, alumni, Bal Vikas coordinators and parents whose presence has made this program a great success. After the Arati, now let us listen to the divine message of Swami, followed by Mangal Arati. There are two announcements here. After the Arati, everyone is requested to be seated as the prasadam will be distributed at your place itself. Another thing, there is a selfie corner set up over here. You can pose and take a selfie with Swami and carry back home the memory of today's event. Jai Sai Ram.
Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge.
The Shatabdi Janma Mahotsava of Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba has begun, dazzling with the brilliance of his glory. It is a celebration of the divine coming. When the Lord adorns a human form, we believe that he is just like us, but through his life and message, he reveals his true identity.
నేను సన్యాసిని కాదు, నేను యోగిని కాదు, నేను భోగిని కాదు, త్యాగిని కాదు, నేను నేనే. ఈ నేను అనేటువంటి పదమే ఆత్మకు మొదటి పేరు.
The word avatar means descent from the state of the Atma to the level of the body. The advent was heralded 9 months prior through a mystical episode. A blue ball of light descended from the sky and entered the womb of Ishwaramma, the chosen mother. On 23rd November 1926, divinity descended for the ascent of man. Young Satyam performed many leelas like Lord Krishna. But what was the purpose of these leelas? He would later say, miracles or chamatkars are to draw you to me and bring about transformation, samskar, make your lives useful to others, which then leads to paropkar and ultimately to sakshatkar or self-knowledge. The divine darshan which he granted non-stop for over 60 years shone with all these stages of transformation. Frank Baranowski, an expert at studying human auras, was stunned when he witnessed Baba's darshan. Bhagwan's aura was of pure love that expanded beyond the reach of his sight. Awed by the vision, he declared, "He is love, walking on 2 feet." This divine love found expression in numerous and varied miracles, from the materializations to manifestations, from cures of physical and mental ailments, and even to the resurrection of many from death itself, a leela possible only for the omnipotent divine. Young Satyam showed his omnipresence at the Virupaksha temple at Hampi. Further, in his discourses, he would remind his devotees,
I am with you, in you, around you, behind you.
The Omniscient One, through his divine discourses and pithy quotations, revealed deep spiritual messages.
Basically, to know God is to know one servant.
There is only one God and Cheppanu. He is omnipresent. There is only one language of the heart. There is only one caste of humanity. There is only one religion of love. Love is God. Live in love.
Bhakti is worship. Duty is God. Duty without love, deplorable. Duty with love, desirable. Love without duty is divine. God is love. Everything is love. Everything is love. Everything is love.
On 23rd November 1950, his 25th birthday, he inaugurated Prashanti Nilayam, the abode of supreme peace, which is the headquarters of his mission. Apart from Prashanti Nilayam, several mandirs came up in many cities of India and the world. As the number of devotees grew, he toured village to village through the length and breadth of Bharat, transforming the lives of lakhs of people. He traveled like one of us. He dined and laughed with us, so we may develop kingship with him. However, lest we forget in whose presence we are, he reminded us.
సామాన్యంగా ఈ రూపాన్ని చూసి మీరు మానవత్వంగా మీరు విశ్వసించవచ్చు. కాదు కాదు, నేను దేహం కాదు, నా తత్వము ఇట్టిది అట్టిదని ఎవరికీ అర్థం కాదు. నేను మగవారిలో మగవారిగా ఉంటాను, ఆడవారిలో ఆడవారిగా ఉంటాను, పిల్లల్లో పిల్లలుగా ఉంటుంది, ఒంటరిగా ఉన్నప్పుడు బ్రహ్మగా ఉంటాను. ఇది నా యొక్క సత్యం.
In 1968, he visited East Africa, spreading his love to devotees and animals. This was the only foreign land he visited in his physical form. There he proclaimed, "I have come to light the lamp of love in your hearts, to see that it shines day by day with added lustre." During his travels across India, he visited several holy shrines and revitalized them. The revival of the ancient Bharatiya culture has been foremost in his avataric mission. He distilled the essence of Sanatana Dharma into a set of 5 human values: Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema and Ahimsa, which are the basis of his thousands of discourses and volumes of writings. Mother Ishwarama placed before Bhagwan 3 selfless wishes: that he must, for the people of Puttaparthi, build a small school, make available basic health care, and dig a well for fetching drinking water.
చిన్న విత్తనమే పెద్ద వృక్షంగా మారిపోతుంటుంది. ఆనాడు చిన్న స్కూలే కట్టించినప్పుడు ఈనాడు పెద్ద యూనివర్సిటీగా మారిపోయింది. పూర్వం అంత చిన్న హాస్పిటల్ కట్టించినటువంటిది ఇప్పుడు సూపర్ స్పెషాలిటీగా మారిపోయింది. ఆనాడు ఏదో చిన్న బోర్వెల్లో ఒక చిన్న బావిలో వేసి నీరు ఇస్తున్నటువంటి వాడిని ఈనాడు మన జిల్లాకు అంతా కూడా పైప్స్ వేయించి చక్కని నీరు అందించారు.
He granted absolutely free education right from primary school to postdoctoral research and business management to tens of thousands of youth. This mission of Educare he started by setting up a girls' college in 1968 to empower women in the right manner. He was the chancellor of the university where he not only conferred degrees but also inspired young minds on the path of self-discovery. Even as education was elevated to higher learning, medicine transformed into Medicare.
ఏ వైద్యాలయం నిర్మించినా, ఏ విద్యాలయం నిర్మించినా వ్యాపారం వ్యాపారం వ్యాపారం. కానీ ఉచితంగా పేదలను చూసి కరుణించేటువంటి వ్యక్తి కనిపించటం లేదు. కనుక పనులు ఎందే ఇలాంటి పవిత్రమైన యొక్క శక్తిని అభివృద్ధి పరచాలని చెప్పి సంకల్పించుకొని 100 కోట్ల వ్యయం చేత మన ప్రశాంతి నియమంలో ఒక విధమైన వైద్యాలయాన్ని స్థాపించడానికి ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాం.
These temples of healing are truly edifices of compassion in action, offering the most sophisticated tertiary care with no charge. The same indomitable will manifested as what would be the most ambitious drinking water project to be undertaken ever by any charitable trust.
కనుకని ఎంత నష్టమైనా సరియే, ఎంత కష్టమైనా సరియే మంచినీరు అందించాలని నేను సంకల్పించుకుంటున్నాను. ఇది తప్పక నెరవేరుతుంది, దీనికి సందేహమే లేదు.
It was his love that flowed through the dry pipes and canals as clean, purified drinking water, bringing a new lease of life for millions. The very first message Swami gave the world was through a bhajan.
Manas bhajare guru charanam dustara brahma sagar taranam.
That was the spark that would turn into the beacon of the global Sai Bhajan movement, spreading the aura of Namasmarana that continues to engulf all with no distinction. In this world of continuous strife, his message is a ray of hope for mankind. No wonder the Sai movement today is vibrant in over 125 countries across the world. Every single day, lakhs of people are fed by the Sathya Sai organization in India, even as hundreds of villages have been adopted and several skill development centers have been set up. The Sathya Sai avatar's universal attraction drew people from all corners of the globe, be it commoners, musicians, leaders of nations, saints, students and professionals, breaching all barriers of caste, creed religion, nationality and language. That attraction was the magnetism of pure love. This pure love is Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, infinite like the ocean. And what we have witnessed is a mere drop of that infinity. Starting today, let us all celebrate that eternal divine love as 100 years of love all and serve all. 100 years of Sri Sathya Sai Avatar.
स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्ति महेश्वर ओम जय जगदीश हरे शशि वदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्व प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतीका आश्रित कल्पलतीका आपय प्राणना ओम जय जगदीश माता पिता गुरुदैवम मरियन्तयु नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्र शयन ओम जय जगदीश ओम भागरूपा दस्विव साई महादेव सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अमृतो मंगल आरती अमृतो मंगल गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति 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 जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थ मोक्ष प्रदानं बाबा विभूतिं नमाश्रयामि परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थ मोक्ष प्रदानं बाबा विभूतिं नमाश्रयामि परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थ मोक्ष प्रदानं बाबा विभूतिं नमाश्रयामि बाबा विभूतिं नमाश्रयामि साई विभूतिं नमाश्रयामि